What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Jay Will back again, here to do some pitcher projections. Today is Saturday, August 30th, and we got a full slate of games, including the matchup of the day. We got Seattle versus Cleveland. You got Logan Gilbert out in Seattle, versus Gavin Williams out in Cleveland. They don't make it in the top five pitchers Ks wise playing today, but it's still a good matchup. And coming in at the top five, you got Chris Sanchez out in Philly with 173. Um, Flaherty out in Detroit with 165. Nick Pivetta, San Diego, 161. Gossman in Toronto with 149. And Pepio tied with 149. Before we get into the review of yesterday, I'm gonna ask you to like, comment, subscribe. There's two ways to get my picks. Join the Dub Club. Use code UNK, UNK. You get half off your first month. And the YouTube executive tier link in the description. All right. Let's get to the review here. Let's see. All right. We were 17 for 30 for 56%. It's kind of bad, looking at some of the sellers here. Mitchell Parker, Um, I faded him and he got 7Ks, bro. Ranger Suarez let me down. What happened, Ranger? Bro, what? 2Ks, man? What happened, man? Tolly, I told y'all, I'm like, man, I didn't think a fucking, rookie coming in, a prospect would just come in and just be a beast, but I was wrong. He had 8Ks. So I told y'all that's on me. That was my bad. Um, oh shit, let's go back. Fucking Yuri Perez. As you already see, he the ass of the day. Man, he didn't do anything. Like, what the hell, bro? No Ks. Um, let's see here. Cortez didn't do anything. Zebby Matthews with three. Tyler Anderson. Come on, man. Paddock. I thought he would bounce back, from the first time they played him, but no, it was the same old ass Paddock, bro. He's going on the temporary ban list. Marquez couldn't get three Ks. He didn't do anything. They lit his ass up. Springs, I faded him. He got the five. Snell, I thought he would. I faded him too. He went over. Remember, I told you, I said Gallon with the over. That went. He got 8, but so did Snell. Krimmer disappointed me. He only had 1K, bro. So we were 17 for 30, 56%. The live parlay build, we were off by 3. Tolly, he went over. Snell disappointed us, and Grimmer, you know. Pick of the day on the hook. Cade Horton right there with 4. Couldn't get over the hump. The fucking Rockies, man. Look, like I told you, man. I told you they've been playing good. But Yoendris Gomez went over. I told y'all that man, Corden hooked us. So wasn't a good day. We're gonna bounce back though. Uh, ass of the day, Yuri Perez. Like I said, out in Miami, he didn't even get a full inning, bro. 3 hits, 5 runs, 5 earned runs, 2 walks, no Ks, 2 home runs, bro. To Nimmo and Soto. And they yanked his ass. Get him up out of here. Yuri Perez, ass of the day, bro. The hell? And our pitcher of the day is, like I said, man, this prospect. He comes in, you know, 5 innings pitched, 3 hits, 2 runs, 2 earned runs, 2 walks, 8Ks, bro. Did not let up a home run. So Peyton Tolly, you know, pitcher of the day. My pick of the day is, yes, I know you're seeing that. You're like, what? McGreevy over? Yeah. And Trevor Rogers. I got McGreevy over against the Reds, and I got Trevor Rogers over against the Giants. Yeah, so let's get into that. And let's check it out. Why? Why over for McGreevy? I'm looking here at his last 5 games. Um, he got 7 against Pittsburgh, surprising, and 5 against Miami, even more surprising. 2 against Colorado. We know Colorado been on fire, 3 against Chicago, and 4 against the Padres. So just, I'm like, man, bro, like he kind of been, even though he's giving up hits like a motherfucker, he even maybe give up a home run, but he's a 6 inning guy and he's getting those Ks, bro. So I'm like, man, he'll get 4 against Cincinnati. All right. Come on, man. Cincinnati, bro. Look at them. They number 2 in strikeouts. So that was my reasoning. This should be a slam dunk. McGreevy over. All right. And then let's go Trevor Rogers. Here he goes. Trevor Rogers. Um, his line was 5.5 for the season, 54%. Away games matchup grade. All right. It liked it 2 out of 3. So I said, all right. Do they have head to head? Yeah, they do. Now look, and even though this was last year, he went almost 6 innings, got 6 Ks, 1 earned run, 4 hits, no home runs, no walks, you know. So I said, all right, let's look at his last 5 games. Super solid and consistent, at least 6, you know, and against quality teams too. You got, Houston, Boston, Seattle, Philly, and the Cubs. You got 8 against the Cubs, bro. You look at his last 10, like I said, man, he's super consistent. He's facing the Giants. Giants been good, you know, but he's going over. So that's the rationale on that. Um, And yeah, now we're gonna jump into today's slate. We got 15 games. I'm gonna talk about 4 of them. I got Milwaukee, Toronto, Atlanta, Philly, Padres, Minnesota, and Seattle, Cleveland. All right. Before we get into that, I'm gonna remind you, there's 2 ways to get my picks. Join the Dub Club, use code UNK, UNK, you get half off your first month, and the YouTube executive tier link in the description. All right, so let's go to FanDuel, and we're gonna start with Milwaukee, Toronto. It's the first game, but we got a good matchup here. You got Quinn Priester and Kevin, is it Kevin Gossman? Yeah, Kevin Gossman. All right. Priester's line is at 3.5. Um, he might have been asked lately. I don't know. Let's check it. Line 3.5 for the season, 63%. Away games matchup grade. Let's say, okay, that likes it too. Reset. They got head-to-head history though. This was last year when he was with Pittsburgh. He only went almost 5 innings, got 3 Ks, 4 earned runs, 8 hits, no home runs, and no walks. Um, okay, that don't help. Let's look at his last 5 games. All right. Um, he just faced the Cubs and got 4. Cincinnati 5, Mets 2, Atlanta 4, and the Cubs again with 3. He's facing Toronto. Let's look at his last 10. Damn, he been kind of consistent, bro. They're saying he should be able to get 4 against Toronto. I'm gonna safe as 3, bro, because Toronto they'll get hits. I don't think he gets 4. I think I'm treating him like the Cubs or treating Toronto like the Cubs. Let's go. Priester with 3. Uh, yeah, he may go over, but he'll get 3. Let's see. Let's look at the rest of his stats as we plug in that 3 for Priester. Let's break him down. All right. Hmm. Damn. They got to him. 4 earned runs. That's crazy. Um, damn. How many hits? Damn, 8 hits. Yep. See, there's the concern right there, bro. Those hits is crazy. He's letting up home runs. Yeah, you might not get that 3, maybe. Pitch count. He's I say 5 inning guy. All right. And damn, he had 5 walks against the Cubs, bro. He's a at least 2 walk guy. Now that, bro, is concerning. Um, damn. All right, let's go back to these strikeouts. Do we really think he's gonna get 3? Yeah, even though, he gets hit up, he should be able to. He letting up like 2 home runs. If it's one of those games, and he been letting up home runs consistently. He didn't in his last game, but it could get ugly, especially against Toronto. And at Toronto, it could get ugly. It could be one of these 2K games here. But going data here, you got to sprinkle a little data, a little gut. I think he'll get 3, even though he got the potential to get hit up. The 3 should be safe. Let's see Gossman. Let's check him out in Toronto. Happy Saturday, guys. Week 1 college football. I know y'all excited about that. Um, let's check out Gossman. Hmm. Over 5.5. Let's check it out. All right, for the season, he's 58%. Home games, matchup grade. They like it. He's facing Milwaukee. Do they have head to head? No. Recent starting pitcher Shane Bieber just got 6. You know, um, Toronto got a good pitching staff. Arizona really not so much. San Fran, but it's a lot of red there. Only a few pitchers was able to get that 6. Hmm. All right, last 5, 7 against Miami, 4 against Pitt, 3 against the Cubs, 8 against Colorado, 5 against KC. Last 10. Hmm. Okay. The over games were Miami, Colorado, Detroit, the Yankees, and the Angels, teams he's supposed to go over against. Hmm. Hmm. I don't think he gets 6. Let's check. Where is Milwaukee? Yeah, they don't strike out much. I mean, he did get 7 against Miami, but Milwaukee is way better than Miami. Way better. Hmm. Do we go with the safe ass 5 or do we just fade him? I think I'm gonna just fade him, bro. On the strength of Milwaukee. Let's check out the rest of his stats though. Earned runs. Yep, at least 2. Um, okay. What about these hits? Mm-hmm. Look at that. At least 5. Milwaukee gonna tear his ass up, bro. Calling it. He giving up homers. Like, man, come on, man. Pitch count. He is a 6 inning guy, though. And will he walk you? Yes, he will. I'm calling two walks, bro. Gossman under. Uh yeah, let's go under, bro. Next up, we have what game is next? Atlanta Philly. Let's check that one out. You got Chris Sale versus Chris Sanchez. Battle of the Chris's. And the lines are kind of high. It should be interesting. Oh, they don't have the pitcher specials. Usually when they got two pitchers with high K probabilities, they throw some specials out there that you might get. All right, let's check out Sale. Will Sale sell? See. All right, his line. Damn, that's wow. 6.5, bro. That's damn. Okay, so for the season, he's 73%. What happened? Did he get injured or something? Like where he at on the strikeout? He didn't make the top. Damn. Filters like it. Season likes it. Um, let's look at this. Okay. Yeah. His last game was 2 months ago. That's why. I'm like, why ain't he on the list? It's because he been chilling for 2 months. And now he's back. Do he come back and just get right back to form against Philly? I think so, bro. He has head to head. Let's check it out. Yeah, 2 out of the 3 times, with the most recent being back in May. 6 innings, 8 Ks, no earned runs, 2 hits, no home runs. But he did in the previous two, and these hits were concerning in that game. But he is walking you though. So let's check the last 5. Earned runs, yeah, maybe one, maybe one. Hits, how many hits is he gonna give you? Hmm. 4 to 5, 4 to 5 hits. What about home runs? I don't think so. I don't think he's giving up some. He's a pretty good pitcher. Hmm. But he do walk you. He will walk you. Um, I'm thinking first game back. He's usually a 6 inning plus guy, 7. But with his first game being back, I don't think he's gonna go that much. But I still think he'll get those Ks, bro. Chris Sale coming back and just picking right up where he left off. Chris Sale over. Fuck it. All right. Now, what about Sanchez? Fucking Suarez just let me down yesterday, and I was hyping up Philly pitching staff. What will Sanchez decide to do today? Let's see. His line is at 5.5. For the season, he's 62%. Let's check out some filters. They like it. Damn. Do they have head to head? Yes, they do. Let's check it out. 2 out of the 3 times with him throwing at least 5 Ks. The last meeting was back in May. He had 5, 2 earned runs, 7 hits, no home runs, 2 walks. Okay. Last 5 games, 4 against the Mets. Think I had him over that. I know I did. I'm pretty sure I did. And he let me down. Does he bounce back today? See, the problem was, look at that. These hits, look at that, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like, come on, bruh. And these walks, 3, 2. That's the problem here, man. Damn. Atlanta, where they? Okay. Yeah. Top 10. Hmm. What did Who did they do against them yesterday? Let's check. Did they even play yesterday? Yeah. Elder only got 3 Ks and shit. And Suarez only got two. So, damn, Suarez was shit yesterday, meaning Atlanta was hitting pretty good. Hmm, damn. Maybe we fade them. Maybe we go with four. No, we don't go with four. Either we go at five or we fade him. What is he going to do? History dictates that he'll get the five, regardless of the hits he give up or home runs. And I'll go with that. Safe ass five, Chris Sanchez. Let's go. Um, let's see. Let's mark down the rest of his shit though. What is he gonna do? We already talked about the K's. These earned runs, he'll give you two. But lately though, we'll get to the lately. Historically, yeah, this is not good, bro. Fucking 6, 7 hits, bro. At least 7 hits, bro. Yeah, it should be a fade. Should be. Home runs, yes. Uh, how many innings is he pitching? I say he's a 5 inning guy. He's not. They might get to him. And will he walk you? That's another problem of his. He will. But okay. Last 5 games on the earned run tip. Yeah, man, he's been kind of ass specifically these last three. What the fuck? Yeah, man. Bro. Hmm. Damn, I think I want to change that to under. Think so. I think I want to, but problem is he's getting the K's, bro. Ah. So fuck it. I'm sticking with the five, bro. Sanchez five. Fuck it. On to the next. We got the Padres in Minnesota. Who we got on the mound? We got Nick Pivetta versus, I think his name is Taj. Yeah, Taj Bradley. Nick Pivetta. Line is high, 6.5 against Minnesota. Let's see. He's on our top five list as far as strikeouts. So they already building the hype for Pivetta. 6.5 is plus money. Let's look him up. What is Nick gonna do? All right, for the season, he's 38% home games, match upgrade. Okay, that likes it. They do have head-to-head history. Let's check it out. 2 out of the 3 times he went over 6.5. Most recent, he had five, 2 earned runs, 7 hits. Didn't let up a homer, but he did give up 2 walks. His hits is very concerning, bro. Oh, that's still on Sanchez. What the hell? I said Pavetta. Click. There we go. My bad. All right. 6.5 for the season, 42%. Away gone, away games, matchup grade. Doesn't like it. So far, 0 for 2. They have head to head history, 0 for 3. This was last year, though. 5 innings, 4 Ks, no earned runs, 4 hits, no home runs, 3 walks. What have you done for me lately? All right. 2 times he went over against the Dodgers and San Fran. And San Fran 5, Boston 3, Cardinals 5. Last 10. I'm seeing inconsistencies. Cardinals twice, 4 and 5. Washington, those were tough teams though. Philly 8, Arizona 7, Philly 6. Hmm. Hmm. Last year, 5 innings. Lately, he's going 6. He's going 6. Hmm. Will he get 7 against Minnesota? I don't think so. I'm gonna just say that. I don't think so. What did somebody do against Minnesota yesterday? Let's check. Yeah, Cortez only got fucking 2 Ks. And I was hyping him up like, oh yeah, he'll get over 5 or over 4, and he didn't. So I'm fading Pavetta for the 7. He's not getting it. He's not getting it. Minnesota hits better or strikes out less, let me say that, than San Fran. And I'm fading Pavetta. Boom. Jot down the rest of his stat line. I'm going to go. Let's see. Under. All right. Let's check out earned runs. Okay. 1. Hits allowed. What are we looking at? 3. At least 3. Home runs. He's giving up homers. What? Pitch count. He's a 6 inning guy. And will he walk you? Yes, 2 times. They're at Minnesota in a dome. You know, they're going to get to him. Larnach, Keyshaw, Buxton. Let's go. Under. Let's look up Taj Bradley, though. Look him up. All right. Over 3.5 for the season. He's 59%. Home games, matchup grade. They like it. Do they have head to head? Yeah, they do. And what did he do? Well, it was last year. He was with Tampa Bay. He went almost 3 innings, got 2 Ks, 8 earned runs, 8 hits, home run, 2 walks. Uh, yeah, so he did shitty. Um, hmm. Last 5 games. All right, he's been injured too. Like, he took a month off or got traded, faced his old team, got 1 K. um, faced his team twice, actually. Or yeah. Um, hmm. Baltimore, Boston, Minnesota. Last 10. 4 against KC, 5 against the Mets, but 2 against Miami, 2 against Baltimore twice. Hmm. Facing the Padres. Hmm. Damn, a lot of this is when he was with Tampa Bay, but he's still the same guy. Still the same guy. Hmm. 4 against the Padres. I don't think so. Yeah, not giving up Three plus earned runs, bro. He very well could though. Hmm. Should I go with the safe ass three? Let's see. Hits. Them earned runs is nasty, bro. Hits nasty. Yeah, no, we no, we're not. How many innings do he pitch? I'd say he's a 5 inning guy. Will he walk you? Yes, he will. I'm fading him under. Bradley is plus money. Damn, they trying to scare me. Okay. I'm looking at his innings. All right, he went almost 3 innings, got two. If he's going 6 innings, they're saying he should be able to get maybe six. But I'm fading him. Fuck it. We should go with the no. Let's go safe fast three, bro. Safe fast three. Fuck it. He might not go over that, but I feel like he might get at least three, bro. But then again, you know, got the head to head, and his last two games here were shit. Last two games, shit. You know, what is the trend line? Trend says inconsistency, bro. It says 50-50. That's what it says. It's a fucking coin flip on which one shows up today. But fuck it. Safe as three. All right. Last game. We got Seattle and Cleveland, Logan Gilbert versus Gavin Williams. This should be a good game too. The lines are high. Um, let's start with Logan out in Seattle. His line 6.5. Oh, all right. For the season, he's 68%. Logan Gilbert is pretty decent on the K tip. Filters versus Cleveland, 50%. Do they have head to head? No. Recent starting pitchers versus Cleveland. You got 6, 6, 7, 8, 8, 10, 9. So first mind before going any further is over. And they don't have no head to head. Let's look at his last 5 games. He had a whopping 13 Ks against Oakland, one against Philly, though, six against Baltimore, six against the White Sox, seven against Texas. You look at his last 10 games, he's been consistent as fuck, except for that Philly game where he got hit up 9 hits, 2 home runs in fucking 2 innings. They got to him, but that, if you look there, it was a little blip on his, performance here. Um, Cleveland is not Philly. So, yeah, over for Gilbert. It's easy. Um, let's see, what is he doing though? Earned runs. See, that Philly game, they got to him. He might give you one. He might give you one, might give you two. All right. Hits, you're only getting 3 to 4, bro. Philly is Philly. Home runs, yeah, he's giving up home runs. He can. Pitch count, he is, I say, a 5 inning guy. Um, let's see, three. This is 5 inning guy, and will he walk you? Yeah, that's the problem right there. He's gonna give up 2 walks. That's his maybe Achilles heel, but I still see him getting 7. And last but not least, let's look up Gavin Williams and see what he is about. Oops. What is his line at? 5.5. Let's check it out. We already see he's giving up walks. Damn, Gavin. What are you doing strikeout wise? All right, over 5.5. For the season, he's 46%. Home games, matchup grade. They like it. Do they have head-to-head history? Yes, they do. And what did he do? Well, back in June, he didn't do shit. He pitched 4 innings, got 1K, 2 earned runs, 6 hits, let up a homer, and he gave up 3 walks. So Seattle got to him. Uh, they were at home, and they're at home now. Last 5 games for Gavin. His last 3. Okay. You got 3 against Texas, 5 against Arizona, 4 against Miami, 6 against the Mets, 8 against Minnesota. Last 10. Okay. It's he's streaky slash inconsistent. 2 against the Cubs, KC. All right, Texas. White Sox 5. It's 20. Okay, so like it's good. And then, early in the season, shit start heating up, and now he's okay. Ah, the head to head. How many innings? Like I said, that was only 4 innings. He's averaging. He's not. Oh shit! You got 6, 8 innings. Like he almost pitched the whole fucking game. Then 3 innings, 5. Like, bro, he is so inconsistent. Inconsistent, but he's trending on the under. Shit. But look at Seattle though. Where is Seattle? Wait a second. Yeah, number 8. Um, mm, man, he could, but yeah, I'm going under, bro. His last 3 games, he's trending down, but he's a streaky guy. He could, it could be an up day. I'm saying no, under for Gavin. Boom. And there you have it. We're done here. Let's look at the rest of his stats, though. Yeah. 2 earned runs. Look at that, man. 6 hits, bro. Is he letting up homers? Yes. Pitch count, it varies. I say he's a 5.5 inning guy. It varies, bro. And will he walk you? Yeah, maybe twice. Let's see. Last 5 games. Yeah, 2 walks for sure. This guy is crazy. With the walks. Earned runs all over the place. At least 2. Yeah. About 4 hits though. And he's giving up home runs. Like I said, pitch count all over the place. Under. We done with the live parlay build. We got plus 3,208 odds. I'm going to plug this in and get to the rest of my picks that you can get if you join a dub club. Use code UNK, UNK. You get half off your first month, or the YouTube executive tier, link in the description. All right, guys, that's it. We're going to have a good day today, and let's get this money.